Hello and welcome to episode 12 of our Fast Facts series. Today we're talking about defunding the police. First, let me define that. Defund the police means drastically reducing the amount of public money and resources our government spends on police while prioritizing transformative alternatives. Defunding the police is not about undermining public safety, but rather about recognizing that police are a toxic way of responding to social issues, that public resources create public safety. We recognize that the over-criminalization of communities is no mistake. The corporate state needs police to keep racial capitalism going. Police allow politicians to criminalize and further profit from systemic poverty rather than protect people and the planet. Police are the solution that politicians offer society to provide law and order. But the police don't actually provide order for people. They merely implement laws to secure the status quo that undermines life and places a privileged class above the law. Not only do police cause violence directly, as seen in streets across the nation, police also fail to prevent it. Police also have no effect on preventing interpersonal violence within our communities, but instead arrive after violence has already happened. This can also be re-traumatizing and often fatal to whoever happens to be there when they arrive. To effectively reduce violence, we must allocate public resources towards harm prevention rather than criminal punishment, which in itself is incredibly violent. Abolitionists recognize that police budgets have taken resources away from communities that could otherwise begin to address the root cause of the behaviors that make us believe we need police in the first place. Public resources make us safer. Meeting people's needs ends the cycle of violence. We must defund the police to free up resources to invest in things like education and healthcare, housing, retirement, mental health and addiction treatment, sustainable food systems, and workers' rights. It is long past time for us to realize that existing laws and the existing enforcement mechanisms for these laws have the dual goals of appearing to protect us, while in reality doing the exact opposite. This dualism appears even in liberal police reforms like body cams and community oversight boards, which appear to create safer police, but in reality give police greater surveillance tools while further entrenching and obscuring the inherently violent role of the police. It is time to reject the current form of government that guarantees the safety of privileged corporate property over the safety of people. Now, these conversations lead to so many larger questions. What is the purpose of the law? How does a law become legitimate, and who does it serve? This is a tough topic, but we recognize that laws don't just incidentally prop up systemic violence. They intentionally do so. That is why we are working to advance a framework of law that guarantees the exercise of human and civil rights free from state-funded violence. One that offers community service, local community self-government, and the right of the people, regardless of material wealth, to survive and enjoy freedom of movement. CELDF and partner attorneys are crafting a rights-based ordinance for structural municipal policing change. It also offers planned phase-out policies for police budgets, new responsibilities for municipal governments, and language for a slew of actionable short-term reforms. For more information, please contact info@celdf.org. A special thanks to all the attorneys working so hard on this. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, don't take legal advice from a YouTube video.